Right screen. Boom! Outer Worlds. Off to a great start. It was really loud, and bots going crazy, liking shit on Blue Sky, and let's go. A new game. First play session. No, it's not my first play session, but I don't want an extra challenge. So normal.
Watching Nihil cooked.
Yeah!
Welcome to the chaos. Spam it and enjoy the ride. All sales are idle. Don't listen to madness.
Don't forget to like and subscribe, or you'll make us very sad.
So, not my first playthrough.
When prosperity awaits you in the stars. Come to Halcyon, the only
I
colony
have
on the
definitely
distant
played
frontier,
through this
owned and
game
operated by corporations.
at least
A trip of
once.
10 short years will feel
I
like
didn't beat
mere
it my
minutes,
second
thanks
playthrough,
to the comfort
so we
and
won't
safety
fully
of your
count that.
very own hibernation chamber. You'll wake up in a perfect society designed to maximize your productivity with guaranteed full employment. With only a minor term of service, you will become the master of your own destiny.
Will I
Go
now?
Out of this world to the Halcyon
I doubt
colony.
that. The cube. Yeah. It's gonna show the crazy guy. I did always love that little scene of him, like, continuously poking the button. Oh, hell yeah.
Hundreds of thousands of colonists left adrift out here forever, just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line. Disgraceful.
I gotta make my character now. And next. That looks good. I have just created
Looks to be
probably
your lucky
the
day,
worst
my friend.
character in all of Outer Worlds history, but now let's escape.
Please power down your engine.
Really?
And prepare to be
Not likely, bootlickers.
I genuinely thought they made some that were, like,
Initiate skip jump.
both. That sucks. Hell yeah.
Status. Structural integrity down 25%. Power levels down 9%. Hit drive
Shit.
inoperable.
Shit. I like that he has the same reaction I have when anything goes wrong. Shit.
Ah, there you are. Wondering what's going on, eh? A bit of bad news there, I'm afraid. Your colony ship was inexplicably
Well, that
knocked out of
sucks.
skip space and forced to complete its journey at sublight speeds. This means that you and every other colonist on the Hope have been in suspended animation for 70 years, give or take. Normally, reviving someone after so long leads to some quite horrifying results. It's called explosive cell death, but it's really more of a liquefaction. Something wrong? Oh, yes, well, not to worry. I've pumped your body full of a special concoction I devised to keep you from dying so horrifically. Hopefully at all, but I guess we'll see, yes? Unfortunately,
Yeah, I
I
guess
used the
we'll
last of my
see.
chemical supplies saving you. I know it's a lot to ask, but I must have your help securing more if we're to save the rest of your fellow colonists. I'd see it done myself, of course, but the board has a sizable bounty on my head. Now, my ship is inoperative, but I've managed to hire a smuggler to help you out. He'll be... Oh, I see we're in position.
Just in case something goes haywire. I also like to be precautious, though.
Can you hear me? Is this thing working? Ah, there you are. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the smuggler. His name is Hawthorne, and he should be waiting for you at the landing site.
Yeah.
He's to be your chauffeur, so to speak. Not to worry.
Yeah.
I'm told he's a specialist. Dashing gunslinger, one-of-a-kind ship, that sort of thing. You'll like him, I'm sure. I've also outfitted
Will
you
I,
with
though?
a simple wireless monitor, so I can track your progress. I'll check in with you as soon as you land. Good luck. All the colonists are counting on you.
That's probably not a smart decision. Please don't rely on me. Look, I crashed a pod and I haven't even, like, started the game yet. And I think I'm sideways. Because the moon should not be...
Ah, you've landed good. Hawthorne should be close by. What in law's name? Is that him? Oh, that idiot. I told him to plant the beacon and move away, not stand there holding it. Oh well, no sense in letting his ship go to waste.
Oh god, I had to sneak by him. Wait.
Easy now. You've been frozen for a while. There's bound to be unforeseen side effects.
Well, yeah.
Hey, you, come here. You've tried the best now. Now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Oh, law, that stings.
Sit still, I'll patch you up.
Looks like the bleeding stopped. I owe you one. Hope you don't mind me omitting this little exchange for my report. Spacer's choice doesn't like us accepting outside help.
How are you feeling?
Better, thanks to you. I might have bled out on my own. Or worse, had to go begging the boss for some Adrena time. We were out on patrol. I saw a marauder camp up in the hills. Thought I could take him. Then my gun misfired. Right through my side. I mean, what are the odds of that, right? Just barely scraped by with my life. Crawled in here and blocked off the exit with those canisters.
What are you doing out here?
Investigating an illegally grounded ship. All spacecraft must arrive and depart from authorized landing pads. That's board law, that is. Some hull had grounded their spacecraft out in the open. That's a real good way to attract marauders. See those canisters by the entrance? Marauders come sniffing around in here, and I can take them all out with a single shot. Not bad,
Won't
huh?
you die too, though?
Yeah, you sound a lot like my lieutenant. Here, hope this gun serves you better than it did me. Here, you can have my saber too, for patching me up and all. All Spacer's choice weapons are now 30% less likely to malfunction. You've tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's
Infamous
choice.
karma system.
Yes, nailed it that time. You hit your head or something? You're in Emerald Vale. We're a Spacer's Choice community. Edgewater's a little ways down. Prettiest place in the Vale. Be sure to stop by a provisioner's
like
for a can
Edgewater.
of our famous salt tuna.
I don't like salt tuna.
The Hope? Is that some sort of fancy new drug? Are you with Auntie Cleo or something? Don't take this the wrong way or nothing, but I'm not allowed to fraternize with Cleo workers. Company policy.
Damn it, my ears! Oh, what just happened? Can you hear me? What in the... This...
Hey! Get over here before you get yourself killed. Don't know where you came from, stranger, but you best keep your head down. There's marauders hereabouts, and worse, landing
I wish I had
violators.
help, but
Call on that rung leash.
all of my
Landing in
cases
the
are
Vale without
different
using an
companies,
official
so
Spacer's Choice landing pad. I'd slap him with a fine if it weren't for all these marauders shambling about.
so I heard.
You pulling my limb? I mean, yeah, of course. Marauders. Bunch of addle-brained derelicts. I could round them up all by myself. I just, you know, need a couple of winks to catch my breath. Stretch my legs some.
Ooh.
Well, sometimes. Management's real good at cost-benefit analysis.
Yeah.
But
I need to go
seeing
pick
as
up
I'm
some
the
things
acting
on
manager
Amazon
in this
myself.
Situation, you know what? You're right. It's time we cross those marauders off, find whoever owns that ship, and file a full report. Then it's gonna be fucking laminated.
Here we go.
Come on, kill him. Hell yeah. I wanted their equipment, so I had to let them get killed.
Unauthorized access. Hello, Marauder. I am Ada.
I'm not
your
a marauder.
digital astrogator of this vessel. Please be informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors. Please return any
Eat my ass,
misappropriated
Ada.
equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so will result in your immediate destruction.
What are you gonna do?
Jettison procedures initiated. Disengage in airlocks. Preparing to eject all boarded parties in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You realize we're on the ground, right? Wait, no.
You are still here. My deception protocols have failed. I have been programmed to express disappointment. This vessel is the registered property of Captain Alex Hawthorne.
Oh, this doesn't have
I am
RGB, so I'm
incapable
good,
of
just in
accepting
case.
orders from
Okay,
anyone
yeah,
other than
some of those
Captain
RGB ones,
Alex Hawthorne.
you have to have a power cord just for RGB.
I understand. I will require some time to process this information.
Yes.
Thank you for your patience and for your honesty. I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do you understand? Well done, Captain Hawthorne. I see your powers of deductive reasoning remain intact. Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable. Our main drive suffered a critical power failure, and we were forced to make an emergency landing.
I don't know if they make a
The
separate
main
case
drive's
for that.
power regulator has been irreparably damaged and must be replaced. Astutely observed. However, the probability of locating a power regulator within a worker settlement falls within acceptable parameters of certainty. High-capacity power regulators are sometimes employed in the electrical networks of worker settlements. I have taken the liberty of printing you a new Captain's Identity cartridge. Please try not to lose it this time. This cartridge identifies you, Alex Hawthorne, as the registered proprietor and captain of the Unreliable.
Of the Unreliable.
It is difficult for me to do so. I am programmed to accept commands from Captain Alex Hawthorne, after all.
But I'm not
Best
Hawthorne.
of luck in your search for a power regulator.
Try to stay alive this time.
I'll be with you, friend. I'm Ernie, from the Spacer's Choice Department of Human Resources. Town sent me hereabouts to check on the guards. Now, it seems to me, and correct me if I'm wrong here, but it seems to me they're all dead. Mind telling me what happened here?
I have no idea.
Altercation, you say?
I should have
Shame as
lied.
that goes. Spacer's Choice policy strictly prohibits dying during work hours. Guess I'd better get to cleaning up. Can't just leave company property scattered about, bleeding out on the dirt. No can do, friend. That armor's Spacer's Choice property. Bodies, too. Living or otherwise. Company policy, you see?
HR department run for your life.
Over to Edgewater at your earliest convenience. Constable's office might have work for someone with your, let's just say, aggressive disposition.
Aggressive disposition.
And, be sure to stop by the Edgewater Provisioner for a can of salt tuna. It's
Man,
not
I'm
the
tired of
best
hearing about
choice.
that damn
It's
salt tuna.
Spacer's Choice. Don't get paid bits to chat with strangers. You want to chew the rag, go talk to Silas over by the cemetery.
Part of me wants to kill him.
Whoa, hey, where'd you come from? Don't go ambling out in those hills. That's marauder territory, friend.
Yeah, you go back and say you shouldn't have killed him. Probably shouldn't have.
Your pod? What are you on about? You take a bruise to the cranium? Ain't safe out here. You'd best head into town. Avail yourself of Edgewater's high walls and low prices. Pleased to make your acquaintanceship. I'd shake your hand, but I've been hauling corpses. You don't want none of that on you. Name's Silas. Junior in humor for the town of Edgewater.
I'm just gonna lie and tell everyone my name's Alex Hawthorne.
Definitely not the junior in humor, that's for sure. If you've got business inquiries, you should stop by Reed Thompson's office. He's up in the tower above the cannery. Head into town, follow the road.
Searching for repair bay. Error. Navigation systems failed. Unable to comply.
I don't want to kill him.
Damage to navigation systems detected. Attempting to return to designated repair bay. Error. Navigation systems failed. Navigation systems have determined this location as Spacer's Choice. Designated mechanical repair bay.
This isn't a
Attempting
repair
to
bay,
misdirect
bud.
Or confuse a Spacer's Choice mechanical is a punishable offense. Please report yourself to your supervisor.
I don't want to destroy him.
The grease monkey, Argo?
I'm sorry, Mr. Thompson, sir. You asked why it's taking so long to fix. The answer's technical.
Don't apologize. Just try using small words for me.
The cans bust open in the oven because she's set to cook saltuna, which isn't what we've got. Mr. Thompson? I think there's someone here to see you.
Folk, seems we've got a guest.
Yes,
Really
yes
now,
you do.
Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself.
Oh, Jesus. You
I'm
gotta
Reed
wait
Thompson,
until
outpost in
Monday to sign for it?
I can't
Fuck.
help but notice you are not in uniform. Of course not. I don't have that kind of luck. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
Only regulator we've got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process. My proposition benefits the both of us. Please, hear me out.
I don't want to.
There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being
Mostly
squandered.
abandoned.
Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator.
I'm
and be
on
along
their
your way.
side, though. I'm not on Reed's side. Fuck Reed.
I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there. I am not trying to pull one over on you, friend. You were bound to run into them sooner or later. The people living in the botanical labs, they're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts.
I don't like Reed.
need them
I killed him
to
in my
come
first
home.
playthrough.
My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the
Yeah.
plant, I want you to
See how that
stop by the
works.
botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
100%.
My dad told me all about the plant. Taught me all he knew. I could come in useful. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson.
I hated him that much.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented and may prove useful to you. You will need an administrative passcode in order to enter the plant. I am trusting you with mine, and trusting Miss Holcomb to guide you if you'd like.
Great! I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
Hell yeah.
Hey, mister, can we talk? Sorry. Can we talk? Sorry. It's just, Mr. Thompson has it. To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left.
Time to talk smack. That's basically what she's doing.
I don't know anybody well. There was a boy named Thomas who used to follow me around, asking questions about the stuff I've... Life's hard here. Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is.
I
Thanks,
suppose
mister.
it couldn't hurt.
I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, that's what my dad used to say. I've always felt weird in here. It's too clean.
Yes, what is it? You're an outsider. And Ms. Holcomb as well. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
Just tagging along, Vicar DeSoto. Don't mind me.
I so rarely get...
What? I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What is Mr. Thompson?
He's asked me to be evil.
Depriving them of safety from the marauders and wildlife. I can see why that troubles you. Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk. Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold. Not if things are left to stand as they are. If you don't mind a bit of unsolicited advice, be cautious on your way to the geothermal plant. It is not as safe as you might assume.
It's alright. It's kind of dangerous.
One of the reasons I transferred here was to fulfill my duty in hunting down... I happen to know such a book is, as we speak, tainting... My retrieval efforts have been... It's a handwritten journal. A faded blue cover with the name M... Thank you. If you were...
Aw,
Searching for repair bay.
I could probably fix that. That's not bad work, mister. You done this before?
Navigation systems operational.
Hell yeah.
Optimal path toward repair bay detected. Initiating self-diagnostics.
You're gonna get it for him? I'll put it together if you get it. Or I'll help you. I'll go half with it if you want. But
Spacer's Choice reminds all colonists that serving the
I'll definitely
Spacer's
put it
Choice
together for him.
family is the highest possible reward. I have been programmed to deliver this pre-approved message. Self-diagnostics complete. It's not the best choice.
it's Spacer's Choice.
Hostile actions towards Spacer's Choice make in compliance with Spacer's Choice policy. All defective automechanicals must be permanently dismantled. Please allow me to assist.
Yes.
Affirmative. Mechanicide protocols loaded. Awaiting confirmation.
It should be. Aha.
Any progress on that? Wonderful. This is fantastic. What the fuck is this? Is this French? I can't fucking read French.
The
It's
priest!
a law-forsaken joke is what it is. French. Ha! I was so high and mighty, preaching to the yokels about following the plan, while fighting it at every turn.
What's so important about the
I've spent
book?
my life searching for the keys to unlocking the secrets of the universal equation that underlies the plan. I had hoped this book held some of those answers. I became so desperate, I even got myself assigned to this plague-ridden backwater to find the damn thing. All the time and suffering I've spent. Wasted. Yes, you're right. Such are the workings of the equation. And I've only my own hubris to blame. I certainly never planned for this contingency. But that's neither here nor there. What I need to do now is to find a translator, obviously. But to do that, I'll first need to secure transport. You have a ship. Perhaps I could make myself of use to your crew.
Sure.
Certainly. I'm pretty handy with a tossball stick, or... Oh, I'm fairly...
That sounds good.
Fantastic.
Edgewater's gonna miss you. Folk here always had good things to say about their vicar.
Thank you, Ms. Holt. I shall see you on the ship, Captain.
Hell yeah, but now I got more quests to do.
Move along, stranger. We don't want any trouble. I don't know you. Whatever you're looking for.
I'm looking for Adelaide.
Answers, huh? You must be one of those philosophicals. Already got ourselves one of those. Yeah, that's... If you're gonna start wandering around my camp...
Where can I find
over
her?
in the hothouse. Enough with the questions. Explains why you're... No, I'm sorry. That was unworthy of me. Lady named Zoe went missing some nights ago. Just up and vanished without a trace. Now I'm pacing around wondering if marauders got to her.
I'll keep an eye out.
It's not like Zoe to go wandering. Can't imagine where she's gone. Appreciate.
I'll leave you be. I don't see nobody. Oh, she's right there.
If you're hungry, there's meat turning on the spit outside. If you're bearing illness, find a place to lay your head down and I'll fetch you a poultice. Whatever your troubles with Edgewater, leave them at the gates and be welcomed here. Any questions, dear?
You must be
I have been
Adelaide.
called that, among other things. Green Thumb, grandmother. the strange old lady who keeps flowers. But yes, Adelaide will do just fine.
Excuse me, Miss McDevitt? Sorry, it's just... You got such pretty trees in here.
Why, thank you. You're Robert's girl, aren't you? I remember when you were but a sprout. Thomas
But a
speaks of you
sprout?
often. Are you staying long? You should try some of my tobaccorn tea. I brew it in an old spittoon, but it's been cleaned.
Huh.
Reed Thompson, you here on behalf of that cold-eyed reptile? Let's hear it.
On his behalf,
What's
no.
Reed's idea of peace, then? Make amends. Like everything else that comes out of Edge. He would do such a thing. The question is, why would you... If you're going down to the plant, you should divert power away from Edgewater and toward our end of the grid. Think about it. You'd be liberating an entire town from a lifetime of service to that odious cannery. Seems the sort of thing a hero would do. Cannery's got a regulator. You want ship parts, you ought to rip them out of the cannery's guts and leave us be.
I mean, I can?
Life in Edgewater grinds to a halt. The cannery shuts down, workers desert in droves, and our own little camp grows and thrives.
Not necessarily.
You bring power to Reed's town and you'll be killing us. Reed knows it. He's counting on it. You've seen that miserable excuse for a town with your own lamps. Hollowed out workers laboring their lives away at the cannery, living off whatever scraps Spacer's Choice throws them. You know that's true, don't you, Ms. Holcomb? Your father died of overwork. His heart gave out.
He was tired all the time, sure, but he was old, ma'am, and he raised me all by his lonesome.
Look what they did
Oh,
to this
by
child.
his lonesome.
Lost her family to the company, and still she defends them.
I'm all right.
That was unkind of me. I'm sorry, dear. It's not much of a living. Every single person in that town has sold themselves to Spacer's Choice. The company owns them. Body, blood, and bones. You've been there. You've seen it.
Kind of.
All anyone ever does is toil over a cannery. They give their lives for some heartless corporation, and then they're tossed into a Spacer's Choice brand cemetery. So, what do you say? I trust you.
Is there any way that I can just not?
Three switches. That'll be easy enough.
Hopefully.
Two more.
The fuck? Who said that?
One to go. That's the last. I'm not sure what the ride is. All I know is the decision's final. Hey, mister?
I saw Mega
Look,
Hell
I know
Lucha
you want
too.
your power regulator and all, but I just gotta ask you. Do you understand what you're about to do?
I wouldn't mind hearing your
I don't
opinion.
think you should cut off Edgewater's power. I think it would be cruel. I'm sorry. That just sort of came out all at once.
It would be
Edgewater's
cruel.
hurting. We've been losing workers year after year, and corporate hardly ever sends replacements. There's barely enough Saltuna to fill our bellies anymore. But the town's got some good people in it. decent, hard-working folk just living their lives the only way they know how. They don't deserve to be punished. Miss McDevitt's built something beautiful. It's plain to see she's made the Vale a better place. Fed the but Miss McDevitt delights in Edgewater's suffering. She wants to hurt. That sure sounds like Mr. Thompson. If he was standing here, I imagine he'd remind us of how we're all, in Mr. Thompson's eyes, those deserters
Mr.
are still part of the
Thompson's
Spacer's
eyes.
Choice family. The family must work together in order to survive. I hate to say it, but I think Mr. Thompson's got a point. Unless those deserters come back, Edgewater's as good as dead. Cutting off their power might be the only way. Sorry, I didn't mean to babble on. Really?
She's never heard those words in that order. I have an idea. Yeah, I know. I think I technically made the wrong choice. Well, no, because I have a plan. No, don't get mad at
That's
me.
the thing about growing old. This is all you're doing. I want to ask you... You killed my garden. Go talk to Grace, and you tell Reed Thompson. You offering to cross Reed off, huh? This some sort of twisted reparation for what you've done? Or you just looking for a chance to sow some chaos? Kill Reed if you must, or talk him into leaving if you can. He and I are not sharing the same four walls together. Tell Reed that I can make his people healthy again. I can end their plague. Start a new garden right in the cannery. 3 square meals for
That's
every
what I'm
man
gonna
and woman
do.
in Edgewater. Tell him how I've made the Vale bloom again. The soil has whispered its secrets to me, and I alone know how to breathe life back into the earth. The secret is human corpses. I've been grinding them up in my fertilizer for years. Marauder, worker, don't matter much to me. The human body is rich with nutrients.
You think that'll convince him to step down?
I have got a means to cure the plague, and I will not share. My son worked in that cannery. We had a store of medicine locked away, but Reed so I buried my boy in the cemetery.
I didn't screw anyone over so far. I got no qualms against it.
This is a fine day. I trust Adelaide's people. Then we are at an impasse. I am not perfect. I am not without compassion. I am a spacer's choice.
You are without
My
compassion,
father
you
was a-
ass.
Unless you can demonstrate to me. You will excuse me for being skeptical. If Adelaide's found a way to feed her people and cure the plague, then she deserves this office more than I do.
Yes!
I won't stand in her way. My life here is ended. Give me a little time to settle my affairs. A couple months ago, I might have put in for a transfer. It's a big colony. Spacer's Choice has other towns. Now, I couldn't show my faith. No such thing as an op. I don't know. I could see myself lasting a...
This can't be easy
I've always
for you.
tried to do right by my town. I do. Adelaide's found...
Okay. Well, take care.
Look at that. I never thought I'd... Suppose it's time our flock made our way back to Edgewater. We must tend to what remains. You're vexing to me, you know? Injuring us with one hand, helping us with the other. Here, I'm giving you something to leave us be. It's a ransom, you understand, not a reward. This don't put us on even footing, you... I might turn that old cannery into a garden. Got ourselves a whole cemetery bursting with... I need some time to gather my person.
Take care. I'm gonna loot the place.
Wow, you crossed them all off like some sort of heroic
Oh,
accountant. running
no, I
down a
killed them
list.
all.
Teach me your
Okay.
ways. What? You mean Adelaide's little congregation? You, on the other hand, you were a psych. Why? Adelaide wants me back on garden? And no serial dramas. I'll take my stuff and head on back, I suppose. I don't know. Oh, you mean... I got kicked out of Edgewater. I'd heard some outlaws say... Instead, what do I find? I've got all the...
Okay. She chose to leave.
Marauders can't see us in the... Didn't think she'd go back. If Adelaide's going back... We didn't always get... Zoe joined up with a band of marauders. Zoe, you pretty much did my job for me. Let me know if I can do something for you.
Now let's finish this.
Oh, gosh. Listen to me babbling. When I was in Edgewater, I dreamed of flying on a real ship, working on a real engine, belonging to a proper crew. I'm the only decent mechanic Edgewater's got. Oh, it's kind of you to say that. I want to ask you something, and if you ever need a pair... Yes! I mean, thanks.
You won't regret
won't
this,
regret
mister.
this.
I might. Don't die on me, Pavardi.
I can call you Captain now. I got a captain.
What can I do for you?
I have the
Do you
power
know
regulator.
How to install a power regulator?
Yeah.
Outstanding, Captain. Your aptitude for engineering will prove invaluable in the event of another catastrophic engine failure. Our engine room is located behind...
Oh, I have to go back, though, because...
What can I do for you?
I've installed it.
I am prepared to bring...
You know what? Fuck it. Let's go low Earth orbit.
Welcome back, Cap. All systems...
We take off for space.
Received a communication request from Dr. Phineas Wells.
Ah, there you are. Hale and hearty, and captain of your own ship. I see you're putting the unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain. Horrible way to die. How are you feeling, by the way? I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing any, unnatural drippage? Perfectly normal side effect of thawing, I assure you.
Unnatural trippage.
Oh, that, yes, that's probably permanent. I wouldn't worry about it, though. I'm sure you're fine. What you saw
You're
in
sure
Emerald
I'm
Vale
fine.
is happening all across the colony. Food shortages, lack of supplies, and basic necessities. We're dying. The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are to blame. The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help us undo the board's mistakes. They can help us set things right. You need to get to Stellar Bay on Monarch. I have contacts there. They'll
Okay.
help me, help us, find the chemicals to revive your fellow colonists. Gladys Kelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker. She can get you a nav key to land on Stellar Bay. Without a skip drive, good luck. You'll be dead before you make it to the nearest star. Look, I admire your optimism, but the sad truth is you're stuck here. You, me, and the rest of this colony. We're all skating precariously around the edge of oblivion together. None of us are leaving Halcyon alive, so we may as well make it a better place, and we can start by reviving the Hope. Captains don't fly their own ships, you see. Your navigation terminal handles the, navigation. Think of a nav key as a set of flight instructions. The board's been confiscating nav keys for Stellar Bay, so we must rely on unconventional means of acquisition. Hence, Miss Gladys
Unconventional means? So you stole it.
Gladys and I have been doing business for years. Her smuggling credentials are unimpeachable. If anyone can get you a key to Monarch, it's her. In theory, I suppose you could land your ship in Cascadia, and in theory, I suppose you might survive the experience. Cascadia is utterly seething with dangerous, highly aggressive creatures more than capable of tearing you limb from limb. You'd have to be a lunatic to land in Cascadia, and I'm reasonably certain I tested your brain for incipient signs of insanity. Trust me, talk to Gladys Kelly.
Fine.
Excellent. I'll send her a wireless. By the way, I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own design. Cut it. I call it the holographic shroud. I'm sure it will prove remarkably excellent. And remember, don't trust the board. The board's only interested in filling their own pockets.
Transmission ended. If you are ready.
Got it.
Aha! I see you found my portable molecular compression device. Oh, thanks. Right. So, well...
For what it's worth, I
my
appreciate it.
intrepid accomplice. I should thank you for tolerating my somewhat brusque. I only regret... What? Oh, it's not. Regardless... No,
Nice to meet you, Dr. Wells. I'm Parvati Holcomb.
Wait, not another word. I don't want to know your name. I don't want to know who you are. Let's just enjoy our plausible deniability while it lasts, shall we? Why don't you just invite the entire colony to my secret, carefully concealed laboratory? It isn't as if I wanted privacy.
Relax.
Oh, fine. As long as you're vouching for their character and they aren't touching things. For what it's worth, I am pleased that you found a crew, such as they are.
Hell yeah.
You're a talented scientist, after all. Our kind has always been incredibly popular. Yes, indeed. Well done. Of course.
Going for a stroll around the docking bay? Sure was. I had this foreman, right? Guy never liked me, always trying to get a rise out of me. But I keep my chin up, right? Be the bigger man, I tell myself. He's a Spacer's chosen man, though. So when the Chosen beat my Rangers the other night, my foreman comes swaggering up with his head full of boasting. Exactly. I was only doing what any self-respecting Rangers fan would have done. Look, this was a long time coming. Guy thinks he can push me around because he's some sky-high foreman, and I'm just a back bay's dock worker. Well, former dock worker. Guess I just tendered my resignation.
Got any plans?
Enjoy my freedom. Scrounged together enough bits for a 0G. Other than that, can't. Hey, not for nothing. Captain of the Unreliable. You're like something out of a serial drama. Hey, I don't want to talk your ears off, guessing you... Felix Millstone. Pleased to make your acquaintance. See you around.
Identification. Captain Hawthorne, you said. According to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board. Your ship will be impounded until such a...
But we've hardly been out of Edgewater long enough to get in trouble.
Well, isn't this wonderful? The captain's done something to get on the board's bad...
Now, hold on. This isn't the end of the world. Probably. You'll want to take it up with Udom Bedford, our board representative here on Groundbreaker. His office is located along the starboard wall of the promenade. Shines like a Byzantium commode. You can't miss it. Access to that information is above my pay grade, and I shouldn't be mentioning it, but what the hell? This here, impounding your ship, it doesn't happen much. The board knows we don't take kindly to their interfering in our operations. If I have to take a guess as to why, you must have riled up someone important. Not gonna lie, you're in a pickle. But, records show this ain't the first time your ship's been impounded. Seems to get cleared up pretty quick. Oh, and if you're headed that way, would you mind doing me a favor?
Sure.
Wanda Dorset over in sickbay, tell her the shipment's not in yet. Much appreciated. Is there anything? The fence. You'll find her in the... Make sure you bring...
Fuck
Hey,
it.
seeing you.
Bless my heart. You... Those are lucky for us. Ground... Now, I only have the... Well, I find I'm in need of a ship captain with a little...
No qualms here. Just tell me what
Do
it
you know
is.
Edna, over in engineering? Sweet as a pea. She sent curious things. You've got an ear for intrigue and a nose. If you should find a secret, the more... Don't forget.
Hang in the back and try not to touch him.
Ah, yes. Has something happened to my favorite scruffy freelancer? Oh no, this is terrible.
My favorite
My
scruffy.
dear friend, what devilry is this? In whose miserable fever dream am I trapped?
I'm sorry for your loss.
Oh, Alex. There were so many arguments we'd yet to have. He was my dearest friend. You have his ship, you must know. That picture of us on the promenade, me hugging him, him wincing. I keep a copy beside my bed. Did he?
Definitely lying.
Ah, that's just like him. Such a sentimental man. Tell me, how did he die?
He was eaten
No.
alive.
How dreadful. That was always Alex's greatest fear, you know. Devoured by those fiends. Becoming one with their droppings. Fine. You're free to go. I've removed the impound order on your ship. But before you go, I did have one request.
Yeah, I love it.
Alex promised to tell me the location of Phineas Wells. I'm sure you've seen his wanted posters all over the colony. Did Alex tell you where Wells might be? Anything at all?
No.
That's... Well, that's just terrible news. Law, what am I going to do now? The board will have my head. Oh, I'm sorry. This is terribly unprofessional of me. Is there anything else I might help you with?
No.
It's
Yes.
personal business, I'm afraid. Information on the whereabouts. It's fine. Now, if you...
Fuck yeah. If you enjoyed that video, be sure to check out the streams live on my Twitch and all the uploads here on the YouTube. Links for all of my sites in the bio. Thanks for watching.